No, absolutely. I think that's a very, very good question. So let's talk about Bharat for a minute. So what's very important here is agriculture, and if you looked at the slide, we are predominantly an agrarian state to start. We believe in the power of horticulture, and we believe in crop diversification. If you look at the Rayalaseema region, which was historically dry and arid land, we've been able to leapfrog. In 5 years, between 14 and 19, we've done some exciting work around banana, mango, and few other specific commodities, where primary and tertiary processing was actually done in that ecosystem. So we've been able to leapfrog in that sense. So horticulture mission is again something very close to the Honorable Chief Minister's heart and this administration's heart. So we're very focused on sectors and districts. So horticulture of this commodity is going to be in this district or these two districts, given the agroclimatic condition. And we are looking at, of course, attracting investors and partners in processing, because capturing the entire value chain. So we've done that with banana, dragon fruit, chiku, mango, of course, we are known for it. And we believe that not only growing varietals that India wants, but what the world wants. This is something that we're talking about it, we're building the entire ecosystem. The other great example is we're working on getting dates. That's the next big frontier for us. There's huge opportunity there, and I've seen it. So that's the other thing we're building. East-West Godavari is all aqua. In shrimp we are number one in the world. We're very focused on it. Now we're looking at how do we get into the processing value chain, and how do we sort of modernize the entire ecosystem and make it sustainable. So that is mitigation of the entire drainage, the whole water being recycled, cleaned up, so on and so forth. So we're actually working on projects like that. So this is something that's again very close to us. Dairy is another big area for Andhra Pradesh. If you've seen the trajectory, we've done exceptionally well. A lot of investments are coming even in the dairy sector to Andhra Pradesh, and we'll continue to push ahead in that sense. Araku coffee is well known. We're looking at diversification there. We're known for a chili. Turmeric is big. So there are again clear areas that are available, and we can look forward to working with you and see how we can make this a more meaningful journey. Thank you. Yeah, I can come back to you.
Great talk, sir. My name is Radhesh Kanumuri. I've set up a venture capital fund, and I invest in AI first SaaS companies looking into the US markets, or basically the global markets. I've been in the space for 10 plus years, personally made around 20 plus investments. And before getting into the venture capital world, I was heading IBM India's accelerator program, and I used to work with Mr. Mulli from Fluent Grid with collaboration with startups and the organization. And I personally hail from Kakinada. I have two questions, sir. So one is basically, especially when you're looking into the AI SaaS whole ecosystem, how do you want to encourage new startups coming in this particular space? And second is one of the observation that I have had in this space is that early stage startups need customers. And one customer in the early stage is equivalent to probably 10 customers when they are like in the subsequent stages. So are there any initiatives, or you have any plans to make initiatives to see that there can be some adoption from the government side for early stage AI SaaS companies?
No, to answer the first question, both are intertwined, the first and second question, right? That is where we're looking at the Ratan Tata Innovation Hub taking the lead. So I don't want to create an accelerator or an incubator that is a glorified real estate. I want to be very focused on actually mentoring. We've done this between 14 and 19, where we had real estate and we said companies can come plug and play, but we've seen success, but very limited success. That's when we realized we can do better. And now we are actually working with industry. So if you look at it, there's specific industries who are coming to actually nurture each node of the Ratan Tata Innovation Hub. And then what they bring is, of course, their industry connects and their own companies. And these are all large companies in their own right in India. They're one of the larger ones in India. So they are willing to give access to market. And then wherever government needs to be involved, of course, the CEO of the RTIH, she's a young IAS officer from IIT Kharagpur. She's now our CEO. So she's willing to now then give access to the entire state and our ecosystem. So that's the way we are sort of building this out. So
thank you.
It's a short answer for a long question, but that's the way we want to do it. Thank you.
have the leadership, a vision actually. Thank you.
No, thank you. No, our engagement with the UAE is very strong. In the past, we've worked with Singapore, we've gone back, we've renewed our understanding with them, and we're going to work with them. But parallelly, we are also working with the UAE government. The Honorable Chief Minister is actually going to UAE, and we're doing a round table with the ministers there, the counterparts there. So we're working on building deep relationships across sectors. So last time the Honorable Minister of UAE was down with almost close to 200 of the industry titans in Vijayawada. And now we are doing vice versa. So we are exposing, both parties to look at possible areas of collaboration, and we would love your input on that. On the second bit, yes, building a global brand is a passion for the Honorable Chief Minister. So he's really passionate about it. And what we've done is, there is a group of, it's called the Griffin Group, which houses the, self-made billionaires across India who build startups and across sectors. So we had a chance to host them in Visakhapatnam. The Honorable CM was there for breakfast, I was there for dinner. And one thing we agreed is we should build a global brand in the next 5 years. So that's something that we're willing to work. And the Ratan Tata Innovation Hub, as Yuvraj sir has said, each node is being guided and funded also by titans of industry in their own right. And they're going to help us build global brands. And that's what really excites us. So we would love to hear from you. And I think a follow-up session with CII, and we can take the conversation forward. Yeah? Thank you very much. I had a hand there. The mic is.